it gives me great pleasure. It's an absolute joy to welcome two of my favourites. We've got Charlie and Tom from Noah and the Whale.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you very much for coming to my truck of fun.
Our pleasure, absolutely.
It's nice, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah.
Very
what you've
cozy.
done with it.
We were talking about haunted houses. So this week, I've been staying in a place called... I'm actually not sure what it's called. We're staying in a country house, which is like 50 minutes away from the site, and we've been staying with the Moyles team. We're doing our shows from there every single day. And it's apparently haunted as well. There's a lot of that around here, because you're staying in a haunted place as well.
Yeah, no, last night Irby came in contact with some paranormal activity.
What happened?
Well, he claims he heard a bag of grain falling on the ceiling above him.
No,
repeatedly, yeah.
But I don't know how he can distinguish precisely what a bag of grain sounds like.
Could have been a bag
Just
of
a
sand.
bag
could
of
have been.
grain.
Yeah, that's what he said. Repeatedly, every 15 minutes, a bag of grain falling.
Is he going insane? Is he all right?
I think so, yeah.
He's working out too much. Is that what it is?
I think that's it, yeah.
We had loads of weird little things happening this week, but we found out that it was actually the online department that were putting pranks on everyone to try and make everyone think it was haunted. Like Laura, who's my producer, was sleeping in a room downstairs in the country house, and she kept hearing the doorknob sort of shaking. Someone was rattling it. She went, "Oh, I don't know what happened last night. You never know what happened. The door knocker started shaking." But it was just the online guy. One of the nerds came up and was just shaking the knocker, so to speak.
Should have done that on Irby.
Missed it.
It's another bag of grain.
It's actually me on the roof with a bag of grain. That's why I'm a little tired.
So it's lovely to have you back. You've been away for, well, a little bit. I mean, writing the third album and stuff, and I've been playing the hell out of these singles. I've just been sort of going, please, everybody, you've got to listen to this, because I've been a fan of you lot for a long time, and it's so nice to have you back, and the new album is doing so well as well. You must be amazed at the reaction.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting, you know. And I think it's funny because being a band on their third album nowadays, it's quite difficult position to get to, I think, you know. And it's amazing that this album feels like it's, you know, just moving so well for us. So yeah, very exciting times.
It's kind of, for a lot of people, I think it'll be like a start again, because there'll be a lot of people going, oh, I like this new band called Noah and the Whale, and actually you've been around for a little while, with a couple of albums under your belt and stuff.
Absolutely, no, I definitely think there are a lot of people finding out about us on this record.
But that's fine. I've said before on my show that the new stuff it's not a sellout in any way. Do you know what I mean? It's still the brilliant Noah and the Whale from the first record, but it's also going to hit a new audience, isn't it? And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wanted to make, I guess, an accessible record. You know, we were listening to a lot of like really good kind of pop and rock music making this album. And you know, I guess just those were the inspirations. And
Yeah, we're very instinctive, you know, as a band, and we like to branch out, you know, whatever we're listening to at the time, making an album, see where it takes us.
It's got the folky stuff though. Still folky.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. So it's good to be at the big weekend as well.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen much today so far?
I saw the Vaccines. I watched a bit of their set.
Yeah?
It was really good.
It was pretty good. And you've just been playing FIFA for the rest of the time.
Yeah. We just saw Lady Gaga just walk past us as well.
Oh, she's here.
She is, yeah.
Okay, what was she? Where? What's
just
going on? What's the
walking
update?
around. Just came in our bus, played a bit of FIFA, not really. No, I just saw her just walking around the grounds. I'm even allowed to say that. Maybe I've...
No, you are. What was she doing? What was she wearing? We want to know these things.
I tried not to look directly at her.
You're not allowed. That is right. You're not allowed to.
Exactly, that's what I
Same
heard.
Medusa.
But she was wearing sunglasses
Yeah.
and clothes. But
Thank you very much for the update. Well, that was an amazing insight there. Thank you very much, Charlie. Sunglasses.
So
and
I can't be more specific.
Are you going to stick around and watch Strokes and Lady Gaga or what?
Yeah,
Definitely,
absolutely,
yeah.
So the Indie Music Trust stage today. What can we expect? Is it a mixture of old and new, or just new?
It's going to be, we've got a little bit of old as well, yeah.
5 years time.
Yeah, well, maybe, you know, have to wait and see.
Watch
the
away.
space.
Now, when I first met you, Charlie, you invited me into your recording studio. Well, not yours, but you invited it out.
Studio.
And you played the new album. And I've said many times on air that it could have been awful. I mean, you sat me down, and you all kind of sat around me.
Yeah.
At the end of it, you're like, so? Imagine, what if I'd hated it?
It's a really intense thing to do. I think it's probably harder for you, though, than for us to sort of, you know, give a reaction straight away. Because I did that with a friend who was making an album, and I went in and they played me like 3 tracks. And like, you're part of you's listening to it, then part of you's thinking, what am I going to say? Even if you're really enjoying it, do you know what I mean? Like, what do I say?
And they're always looking over at you as well,
Yeah,
see what your
exactly.
reaction is
Yeah.
every 10 seconds.
How's the touring been so far? Because you're on tour with Benjamin Leftwich.
We
who's
were.
brilliant.
We did 2 weeks with him, I think,
Yeah.
and we're on tour with a band called Ex-Lovers now. But it's been phenomenal, yeah. The last show we did was Birmingham, which was incredible.
So you're on stage later on the Indie Music Trust stage. It's going to be incredible. People, if you're listening now, you can watch it online at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Noah and the Whale, thank you so much. Have an amazing time tonight. I think I finished the show at 6. I'm going to introduce you on the stage with Hugh Stevens. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to do?
Wow, that's a lot.
Get them fired up. Get them crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah,
A bit of wee,
exactly.
woo, that kind of thing.
Sure, you'll kill it.
Wee, woo. Would you like me to do a dance?
If you got one, yeah.
I know that you're a keen fiddler, Tom.
I am, yeah.
Could I borrow your fiddle?
Well,
Whoa.
what do you know about that?
All right, Nowhere in the Well. Have an amazing set tonight. Nowhere in the Well, everybody.
BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend.